You may be wondering why I'm painting this brand new door this odd tan color, but I promise it'll all make sense after we discuss the inspiration and how to paint a fiberglass door to look like wood. I'm not really a fan of the cream exterior trim paint that the previous homeowners had used. However, when I went to go think about changing that, I realized that the windows themselves are also cream. This led to a little bit of a dilemma, and I needed to figure out a way to accent the cream windows while still being able to change the trim to a color I liked. So of course I went to Pinterest to find inspiration, and I found a photo I really loved, and I realized I loved it so much because of the wooden front door and the wooden beams out front. However, when I went to go look at purchasing a wooden door, the prices were much higher than I would want to pay for a front door. This led me down the rabbit hole of learning how to paint a fiberglass door to look like wood. This project was bumped up on the priority list when I realized that our front door was getting moldy. I think this is because the previous homeowners did not seal the door, and it wasn't really worth saving. After we bought our $300 fiberglass door, we painted it with a single coat of Ben Moore Regal Select Flat Finish acrylic paint. After that dried, we applied 2 coats of Minwax gel stain in the chestnut color. I found this was a really nice, regular dark brown color. This part was very finicky and required 3 paintbrushes. The first was a foam brush to apply the gel stain. The second was a chip brush to create the wood grain effect. And the third was a cheap paintbrush to get in the cracks. I found I needed to move rather quickly between the application and the creation of the wood grain effect. I used a piece of cardstock to create the illusion of separate pieces of wood being joined together. I got this technique from a blog post that I'll share below in the description. After the 2 coats of gel stain were applied, we then applied 3 coats of the Minwax Helmsman Spar urethane. I would highly recommend doing this outside with organic vapor cartridges in a respirator. Now that the painting and sealing is done, it's time to apply our door knocker. First thing we did was drill the holes, and then we also sealed the holes with silicone just so no water could get inside the door. Goodbye, door. You're so ugly. I see some potential rot.
Just a little bit of the corner, not too bad. So we were planning on reusing the flashing, but I ripped it out and it was essentially disintegrating anyways.
Oh my god.
So I'll have to replace it. I also did find a frog living under here.
What?
He hopped away.
What kind of frog?
Just one of those small...
Like tree frogs?
Probably a tree frog, yeah.
Cute. Very, oh my god.
There's an epoxy injection.
Oh. How do you know it's an epoxy injection? Because it's all
like
hard.
It's like a little rubber piece.
So they knew.
Someone knew.
Those
We don't know when this happened.
I'm here for it. I'm ready. You can see how much wood we took out. We didn't take out too much on this side, but we did use the hardener. I'm so happy with the finished door. It really adds a ton of curb appeal to our house. There's a lot more to do, but at least we don't have a moldy front door anymore. I hope you enjoyed this home improvement DIY video. If you did, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when my next video is released.